Hey guys, Zkill from Zkill Lives Life, and today I'm going to be talking about the old How to Feed Tarantulas video, and about some of my tarantulas and some of the stuff I'm doing. So updates. Here's my chameleon. Pretty cool. So the thing I noticed about my tarantula feeding video, which has gotten close to 2,000 views, that's great, that's really great, and I am really happy about that, is that a lot of people have been giving me hate because I was new at it. So I'm still going to leave the video up, but I'm going to do this as like an updated version, because as you can see, I have quite a few more tarantulas now, and I think I'm just a little bit better at keeping them. And some of you people were saying that the tarantulas in the old video weren't being taken care of good, but as you can see, all of them made it to be healthy little juveniles. I sold most of them, but this is the female that's left, and then I also have a male that is left. That male's a lot bigger though. He's doing good as well. Both very nice tarantulas. There he is. You see? Still doing just fine. Yep. So, I'm going to do a quick update. So, how I feed tarantulas now is with a small, very small spiderling, like this one. This is a pink zebra beauty. As you can see, she's right there. I either give them fruit flies. I still use the smashed cricket method. She still eats just fine off them. You can see she has the large abdomen. And sometimes I'll give them very small crickets and they're able to take it down just fine. So yeah, I've also been doing a little bit of breeding of true spiders. As you can see, this is my black widow and her babies that are in there. Probably can't see them very well, they're a little hard to see, but yeah, they're in there. So those are cool. And I still have my Brachypelma smithii, my Mexican red knee. Whoops, wrong container. That's just a big thing of dirt. Ah, here she is. Yeah. And she is doing good as well. There she is. I just misted her cage, so it's a little moist in there. She's doing good. So I'm just going to show you a couple of my tarantulas. Let's see here. What should we start out with? You know, let's start out with my bird eater, because she's my biggest tarantula. Crap, she went in her burrow, so alright, so there she is. She's about a good 8 inches, 8-inch wingspan, and still growing. She is a salmon pink bird eater, which is Lasiodora parahybana. As you can see, she's a big girl. She's flicking hairs a little bit because she's a little bit annoyed, but yeah. So this is my biggest tarantula, and she just flicked hairs out of my hand. Probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, she's really cool. Usually she's a lot calmer than this. She's just on camera she gets a little bit annoyed. But yeah, she's a good size. You can see she's about, well, I'm not gonna stick my hand down there because I don't want to get more hairs on it, but she's about the same size as my hand. Yeah. And the first video I did on my tarantulas was the feeding video, and that was with my Brachypelma abalpalism, Honduran curly hair. You can see they're doing very well. They've molted several times since then, because the last time you saw them they were the size of pinheads. Another one of my tarantulas is my rose hair. This is a female. She is still young, very young. I mean, well, young for a tarantula, that is. There she is. Just gonna push her out. You can see her. She's very calm. I'm not gonna worry about her biting me. Although I would not recommend a rose hair as a beginner tarantula. Well, I mean, as your first tarantula, I wouldn't recommend them because they do go on feeding fast, like she is doing, and won't eat for several months at a time. And then they can be sometimes very aggressive. One of my old rose hairs was quite aggressive, so yeah, it's just something that you gotta watch out for. Another one of my tarantulas, which I definitely do not recommend for the beginner, actually only recommend for experience. This is my mature male, Pterochilus murinus, the OBT. And you can see he is very aggressive, and he is a mature male. I bought him as a female, but it is a male. As you can see, there's the tibial hooks on the legs and the bulbous pedipalps, which are used for breeding. So I'm hoping to get a female for this guy, or loan him off as a breeding male. So I'm just gonna put him back and hope I don't get bit. Those things are nasty if you get bit. You can see very aggressive tarantula. Alright. Next up is my Salmopolis Camergi, the Trinidad Chevron. And she tends to like to hide. There she is right there. You probably can't see her very well. Very pretty tarantula that I got in an expo. Here is my big pink toe, Aviculera aviculera. And there she is. She's getting ready to molt, so she's a little defensive. So yeah, he's really cool. I don't know. I haven't checked the molt on her yet. And I do keep all the molts from my tarantulas in this little jar here. Got good 20 or 30 molts in there, even the small ones. So yeah, some of the tarantulas I don't have anymore that have molted in there, and yeah, it's fun to keep those. And then here is my favorite tarantula that I have, the Poeciliothera regalis, which this is a little baby one. I'm not sure if it's male or female. I haven't gotten a good molt from her yet. Hope it's a female. There she is. She's usually pretty calm, but I'm not going to try to handle her because a pokey bite is not fun. Alright, next up is my Formictopus cancerides, the Haitian brown bird eater. This is a little spiderling. You can see right there, it's grown twice its size since I got it. I don't want to touch her again because she'll run off and I'll have to catch her on camera, which that wouldn't be very interesting. But yeah, she's eating on crickets and she's very ravenous, and I can drop in a full-size cricket or even a small cockroach and she will take it down really quick. So yeah, she's doing good. Then I have my smaller pink toe, which seems to be having some issues at the moment in not eating. I think well, actually it's eating a cricket right now that it caught. Sorry if the lighting is not very good, guys. But yeah, this is one I got from PetSmart. I have a really good friend that works at PetSmart. He also works up at the university in the herpetology department, where I live. So he's a good friend of mine, and he sexed this one for me, and he said it was female. So sorry about that. The camera just turned off. It does that sometimes. But yeah, so that's my small Aviculera avicularia. And again, my Brachypelma abulpalism. Yeah, so I think that's all my tarantulas. Yeah, that's all my tarantulas. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. So I just wanted to show you that I do have a larger collection. I'm a little bit more knowledgeable. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my videos, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm definitely going to try to start making more videos, and so thank you, guys. Peace.